From eerie encounters in remote locations to chilling brushes with wild lions, and even the harrowing experience of nearly being swept away by a flash flood while camping beside a waterfall. These videos showcase the unpredictability and potential dangers of venturing into the great outdoors. Brace yourself as we delve into these 7 harrowing camping experiences caught on camera, each offering a unique glimpse into the spine-tingling aspects of camping. A solo female camper encounter with anonymous man. In the chilling encounter captured on camera, Alyssa Vanilla, a solo female traveler camping in her van in the desert outside of Tucson, Arizona, found herself facing a potentially dangerous situation. As she recounted her experience, a man in an ATV van approached her, offering water in concern for her well-being. Despite his friendly demeanor, Alyssa couldn't shake off a sense of unease. When Alyssa asked if he was a ranger, he responded that he simply lived nearby.
Yes, I am.
I'm just kind of checking, making sure everybody's got enough water. And...
Oh, okay. Are you a ranger or?
No, I just live close.
They engaged in a brief conversation about her travels, during which the man mentioned his house, wife, and children, extending an invitation for Alyssa to use their shower.
So if you need a shower, it would probably work better if you came by while I was there a couple of times. I'll let you have your evening.
All right, enjoy your rounds.
After their initial interaction, man left, but Alyssa felt like he didn't actually leave as she heard muffled male voices in the distance. She resumed her activates, only to have the man return after some time with unsettling news. He claimed that someone was observing her from a nearby mountain with binoculars. Alyssa, understandably unsettled, decided it was time to leave, despite the man's reassurances about safety on the other side of the mountain.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
so you have a guy
Uh-huh.
on the mountain up there that is watching you with binoculars.
Okay, well, that's unnerving. Well, I guess I won't be staying.
Well, it's not that you can't stay. Just, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
The other side of the mountain is safer.
Really?
However, Alyssa, discerning the lack of credibility in the man's claims, indicated through a caption on her video that the other side of the mountain was actually more open and exposed. The man continued to discuss the alleged stalker, exhibiting behaviors reminiscent of his own earlier actions. But what made the situation even more eerie was the man's behavior. Instead of leaving when Alyssa indicated she was packing up, he remained in his vehicle, staring at her in silence, his fingers nervously tracing patterns on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just looking to see if there's anybody that needs water.
Really sucks. It was really nice out here, but... Well, at least I got to put my laundry away. Finishing up my laundry, and then I'll probably have to leave, but that's okay. Do you need anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
She eventually left that place safely. Adventurous, scary Everest base camp experience. In April 2015, Vate, an adventurous Belgian, was on a mission to conquer Mount Everest. Amidst the excitement and anticipation, he embarked on his journey, ready to face the world's tallest peak. However, his ascent took a terrifying turn when the ground beneath him began to tremble unexpectedly, signaling the onset of a catastrophic earthquake. Initially unconcerned due to the lack of structures, the intensity grew alarming. Suddenly, a warning cry shattered the air. A colossal snow cloud loomed behind. With adrenaline surging, the adventurer bolted toward their tent.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Snow engulfed everything. Gasping for air, the adventurer used their scarf as a filter, inching toward safety. The avalanche, triggered by the earthquake, wreaked havoc on Everest Base Camp. Despite protective measures, The force shattered the camp, flinging people in tents. Tragically, many succumbed to injuries rather than suffocation. In the aftermath, the focus shifted to rescue and recovery. Only 100 were wounded, with 19 losing their lives. The mental toll lingered, yet months later, the adventurer resolved to return to Everest, feeling unfinished in their quest for self-discovery, and successfully summited Mount Everest. Below Van Camper's Intruder encounters in the dark. In February 2022, solo female van dweller named Lisa experienced unsettling situation. She was sleeping inside her van when she heard knocking at around 4:37 a.m. The person outside knocked 3 times, and she responded by saying hello but received no answer. Feeling uneasy, she went back to bed, but about 15 minutes later she heard another knock. This time, the person said they had a question for her.
Hear that? Yeah, somebody was just here again, 3 times now. The 3rd time I looked out, they were walking on foot. I seen them walking and they hid behind the big tree there. Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello?
Hello?
How can I help you?
I have a question for you.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
Feeling unsafe, she quietly got up and peeked outside, seeing the headlights before the person eventually left. The next morning she found footprints in the snow around her van, along with her belongings moved or missing, indicating someone had been there. The camper heard a creepy voice. The YouTuber finds himself nestled by his campfire in the heart of the allegedly haunting Fairy Lake Forest in Quebec. The time escapes him as he listens to the eerie sounds emanating from the dark depths of the woods. His curiosity piqued, he decides to venture into the obsidian night, armed only with the feeble beam of his flashlight. As he traverses the shadowy labyrinth, the YouTuber muses aloud about the chilling ambience of the forest, drawing parallels to the spine-tingling atmosphere of the Blair Witch Project. The dense foliage looms ominously around him, painting a picture of isolation and dread. Suddenly, a sharp, high-pitched voice pierces the silence, jolting him from his thoughts. Shocked and unnerved, the YouTuber quickly retreats, fearing for his safety.
Everything here is dead. Or dying. Wow. I'm telling you guys, there's so many dead trees here. This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been. And I'll be spending the night here. Let's see how this place looks like without any lights. Pitch black. Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh.
He ponders if it could have been another camper, but given the isolated woods where he's been before without seeing anyone. The encounter deeply unsettles him. With adrenaline pumping, he speeds up, desperate to escape the feeling of being watched. Despite making it back to his campsite, unharmed, the eerie experience reinforces the forest's mysterious and potentially dangerous reputation. Big male lion chews camper's tent. The camper lay still in his tent, surrounded by the deafening silence of the wild. Suddenly, around 6 a.m., his peaceful slumber was shattered by the unmistakable growl of a lion. His heart raced as he realized the thin fabric of his tent was the only barrier between him and the prowling predator. a desperate bid for safety, he began to pray fervently, hoping that the lion would soon lose interest and move away. Then, as if by some stroke of luck, the lion's presence seemed to fade away into the night. With cautious relief, he seized the opportunity to make his move. Slowly and silently, he crawled out of his tent and made a dash for his vehicle nearby. From the safety of his car, he watched in awe as the lion reappeared and circled his abandoned tent. And though the memory of that harrowing night would linger, he knew that he had witnessed nature's raw beauty up close, a reminder of the untamed world that lay just beyond the thin veil of his tent. Encountered flash flood while van camping. In the midst of their 2-year journey of full-time van life in Central America, Snow and Kurt embarked on what seemed like a routine day. Their plan to find a campsite was disrupted by COVID-related closures, leading them on a long journey through Panama. As they traversed the rugged landscape, they stumbled upon a hidden gem, a picturesque spot by a cascading waterfall. Excited by the prospect of spending the night in such a stunning location, they settled in, unaware of the impending danger. However, a major oversight marred their otherwise idyllic setting. They hadn't positioned their vehicle with the front pointing to the exit, a crucial mistake that would soon prove costly. As the sun dipped below the horizon, signaling the end of another day on the road, their tranquility was shattered by a sudden realization. The tranquil stream they had parked near had transformed into a raging torrent, swelling in size with alarming speed. Panic gripped them as they realized they were trapped, their tiny home on wheels surrounded by rising waters. They sprang into action, desperately trying to navigate their way out of the treacherous situation. Bert, at the wheel, expertly maneuvered the van, while Snow provided guidance. The van lurched dangerously as it encountered a large hole concealed beneath the rushing water, nearly flipping the van over in the process. In a stroke of luck, their van managed to claw its way out of the watery trap, narrowly avoiding a catastrophic end. With racing hearts, they found themselves on higher ground, safe from the raging river below. Stood relieved, they reflected on the harrowing experience, grateful to have escaped unscathed. A ghostly encounter in the English countryside while van camping. In the stillness of the English countryside, a bold explorer set out in his stealth camper van for a spooky Halloween adventure. He parked near an infamous woodland, rumored to be haunted by spirits from a neighboring cemetery and a Vicar driven to madness. As darkness fell, he ventured into the eerie woods. Amidst cooking a simple meal, a white shadow flickered past him. The ghostly figure, barely discernible, vanished as quickly as it appeared.
Version. I don't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid.
He didn't seem to notice that in the video. This ghostly apparition, brief yet unsettling, marked the beginning of a night filled with uncanny occurrences. Drawn deeper into the woods, he encountered a mysterious light which, upon investigation, revealed a card urging acts of kindness. This peculiar find, though oddly heartening, couldn't dispel the foreboding atmosphere. The climax of his ghostly quest came when he faced what he had ventured out for the sight of a ghostly shadow right before him. The dark image was indistinct, ethereal, yet unmistakably there.
Right, I'm starting to get a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I'm gonna head back towards the way that I came because I swear I keep seeing someone. Hold on. There's no one there, I swear there was. I think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. The hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the f***? I can't see anything. Oh, what was that?
Understandably panicked, he started heading back to his van. Reflecting later in his van, he weighed rational explanations against the supernatural. Whether a prank, illusion, or genuine ghost sighting, the experience was unforgettable. But stay safe and stay aware on your next outdoor adventure. Thanks for watching.